All right, hey guys, welcome to Traditional Bowhunting Wilderness Podcast. It's Jason Samkovic, and today we are here at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to show you how to make your own type of leafy suit. So it works real good with how we used to do it way back in the day. We're looking for something like this. Now, I'm going to be down here in Georgia, so I'm looking for more green than I am fall colors. So something like this is going to work perfect for what we need, and I'll show you what we're going to do with it. But you want something with the kind of leaves that are big and kind of match your surrounding area and what you got. This will work perfect for what we need, and it's 40% off, so that means 40% off, so it's going to be like 12 bucks, and this is all we're going to have to buy is this and some safety pins. Real simple process, which I'll show you. But you see they got different, if this is the type of leaves that you need, use those. If you wanted some color ones like fall colors, you got this kind of stuff. So you have to look at what's in your area, and usually in the fall they will have in many places more fall color ones, but this is, you got bigger ones here if you wanted even bigger ones. So just kind of find the one that's going to match what you're looking for. And we need this, we need some safety pins, what we're buying here, and then I'm going to go home and I'm going to teach you how to do this. You can see here they got ferns, they got pine. Here I got a fern one in my hand. I pulled one out to show you, but so you could just strip this down as well too. I just took that out of this little pocket right there, but put it back in, working one-handed here. But we're going to use these kind of leaves right here for what I'm showing you. But like I said, ferns, pine, you got all kinds of different colors here, all this stuff. Here's grasses if you were doing marsh type setup. The endless possibilities here. And they're all basically the same thing. There's some sort of a little, what do they call these things? Arrangements, or what's this even called? A garland. I don't know. This is, like I said, normally Tina's department, but different leaf styles. Like I said, they got a Hobby Lobby, a Michael store, anything that has this kind of stuff in your area. That's all you got to do is just go grab something like this, safety pins, and we'll show you. As I'm following Tina around, because apparently when you come to Hobby Lobby you got to get other stuff too, and I got other stuff. But here we just happen to see there's the fall ones I was telling you about, and they're even cheaper because they are on sale too, and they're 50% off, $10.99. But look at that. So these are the same thing I have here in green, which, because I'm in Georgia, we're going to use green, but you can see that you have fall options for it as well. Then you come over here to safety pins, where you got all your safety pins, and you pick one that's going to work best for you. We are picking that one in the middle right there that we have, whatever this is. I don't know if it's telling me anything fancy size wise, but that's the one we went with. It's, like I said, don't overthink it, don't get crazy, but $2.99. So for 14 bucks total price here between the garland and these safety pins, we now have a leafy suit, which we are going to go home and make and show you. All right, here we go. We have this stuff here. We're going to put it on a hat, and we're going to put it on this shirt here to make it. Now, the beauty of this system is, when I show you this, you can carry it with you in your pack very lightly or easily and put it on any outfit that you want. Let's say, for example, you wanted to hunt out at a tree stand, but then you get to the area and there's no good trees there and you want to set up on the ground. This will make a big difference. So we're going to take this. This is our setup here that we have, that we just bought, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to take some big leaves. I'm going to see how many I get off of this thing, what I want here first, but we're going to take the bigger lead first. We're going to take, let's take this one, and all we're going to do is just clip these off with a, you can use a knife, you can use a set of clippers, it doesn't matter how you're going to do it, but just pop these off here real quick. Alright, so now I have all those ripped apart. I showed you that, I just kind of fast forwarded, but I have them all set right here. Just a handful. We didn't get carried away. We left, we've got a handful of these. There's still this much left on this thing after I cut it off. So, enough to do a couple of these if you wanted to, but the beauty is that it's universal. We're not going to leave this set up this way if we don't want to. The advantage is, let's say, for example, you're going to hunt a tree and it's more open than you wanted to and you want a little more cover on you to blend better, you can do this. Or maybe you wanted to hunt out of a tree and you can't, you're going to set up on the ground, you want a little more breakup for you. This is the key. So what we're going to do now, the key thing to remember on these leaves here is there's two sides to them, all right? There's this shiny side, which I don't like, Okay, now they all seem to be that way. It feels weird, but I want it reversed to be seen because this side is dull. Where this side reflects light and is shiny, this side is dull. So I'm actually going to use them backwards, okay, is how we're going to do this. So I got a couple safety pins here. We're going to just take one of these. Let's just say that this is the front of the hat. I'm going to put it on here. All I'm going to do is just punch this through. I'm not worried about the pin being on the outside. That doesn't bother me. But just stick it through your pin, stick it through the edge of the hat. Come back through the pin, put it on there. Don't be afraid to crinkle them a little bit like that. Let them ruffle up some. But what they're going to do is give you some height difference and some variation on here. So you take your hat, go, I want one right here. I want it up here high. Okay, so we're going to put it right there. Going to come in here like this. Let it hit right here. Let it go through the jacket, pop back through, and pin it on. Okay, there's that. Maybe I want to put one and let it kind of hang off on this side so it's not going to bother me. So I'm going to take this one right here and I'm going to pin this on here and I'm going to catch it right on the edge of this so that it kind of hangs right off that side. So we're going to put it there. I'm going to go right through, pop it in, push it back through, and clip it. And there we go. Let's see here if that's enough. Let's say we want to put one more over here on this side. So we'll take a regular full leaf. We'll grab this one. We're going to let it dangle off this side here and catch low back behind where I shoot at. So we're going to go here, come in here, and we're going to clip that over. And now we have a hat. Let's see what it looks like, okay? Just as an eyeball factor, okay? There's where we're at. See how it kind of changes the outlook? We can crumple these. Just grab them, squish them in your hands. It's going to change the appearance of them. But now we have that effect of some sort of or maybe we want to turn it this way. But you have this leafy effect to it. You can put more on, less on, whatever you want to do. But you get that dimensional aspect of these. You want them higher, lower, do whatever you want to with them. But it gives you that 3D effect. Now on a shirt, okay, and you can put more. It's 4 leaves. But look at the difference that made on breaking up the outline of that hat being a hat. It's gone, okay? The outline of that as a hat is completely gone. But that's the hat. We want to put them on a body. Let's see here. We'll take one, and we'll take this here, and say I want to put this one up here, and I want it to kind of pop up off my shoulder. I stick it here, put it in, and push it back through. And hang on, I can't see very well. And we have it right there up on the shoulder. Again, starting to break up that outline. This isn't the best in here background-wise, but you can see that it starts to change that stuff. Let's take a big one here and do the same thing, but let's do it on this side. So we're going to go in this way and try to get this one and get it right up here high, right off the edge of the shoulder. Here we go. Pop it back into the leaf somewhere if I can reach. Like I said, I'm being left-handed. This is a little backwards. And there, like that. And now again, just give them some crumpling. Let them come to life. And you can see that adds a layer of dimension there to me like that. So you take another one right here like this. You're going to put it, say I want to put it on my bow arm. Okay, so I'm going to punch through here. I'm going to come over here to my bow arm. Let that catch that shirt sleeve. Push it back through the leaf. And I'm going to close it. And I'm going to leave it there and let it crumple up. Do its thing. And that's going to help aid in that when I'm drawing. That's going to be movement there. That's real world. And it's got that breakup factor. So again, it's not a leafy suit. It's not pro camo. It's not anything like that. But what it's going to do for you is that it's going to add that little bit of element into this. That if you are looking for it, it's going to give you that breakup. Hang on, let's catch that one there. Where are we coming through at? Right there. And put that on here. Right there. And then we take another one. And we grab this one. And let's just do this one here too. And we put that one on here. Come through the shirt. Pop back down through the leaf. Somewhere here. Watch you don't poke your fingers when you're doing it. And it's easier to do when it's off, but you can see what's happening here to me as far as the visual aspect. Want one on your chest here, so that gives a little perspective there too, and a little dimension to that. Easy to do. Just take one here, put one right on this pocket. You know, it's not going to get in the way of your string if you're good. Put it right on here. You got to watch you don't catch the veins on the leaves because it makes it harder to go through, but give it a little punch. And you can see that we're getting some dimension to us now. That's going to help hide you, which is what we're after. That's what it's all about. It is getting that dimension to hide your body in a simple form. It's just going to help break you up some and keep you from looking like a solid object of a person. Give it a crinkle. Just take them, ruffle them up a little bit like this. But you can see there starts to form some dimension to you. You know, as you're there and what you're doing, you start getting this leafy effect. You put the hat on, which I would probably, like I said, I think that hat might even be better served with one more over there. So I'm just going to take another safety pin, and I'm going to take another leaf right here. I want one this size, and I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to let it dangle right off this edge. I'm going to poke it into here, bring it back up. Come on, pop through. There we go, and clip it. And you can see now that we start to get a very dimensional, three-dimensional aspect to that body. It's quiet. It doesn't make any noise. Everything is hidden well. You had that dimensional aspect, and it took you, you know, a minute to do this and get you set up. And you can do it on anything, but it just makes that little bit of a difference in how you're seeing everything and the dimensional aspect. And again, you want it up higher so it sticks up more like that. Put it up there higher where it's going to stick up more. But you get this effect for next to nothing money-wise. We got plenty more to do anything we want to do with. And like I said, you can put them any place you want to put them. There is no, there's options. And then when you're done and you don't want them on here, you don't want to use them, or if you're going to switch them out, pop it off, close the clip. Watch this. Watch how easy this is. Okay, to me it does not. I don't believe in camouflage, but for you guys, a lot of people do, and this is a video that would be one that I would think would be beneficial to you, because like I said, this is how back in the day we used to do them before leafy shoots got cheap, and they were all over Amazon and that kind of stuff. But the beauty of it is you can add it in anytime you want to without having to change your outfit or have a special outfit to do it. So there we go. We pop these. There it is. That is all cleaned off. Hat's clean. This is clean. Now you just take that and you take yourself your little Ziploc bag right here. You stuff these all in it right like this. Pile them in. You throw your pins in there with a few extras, so you got extra pins. So you reach in here and grab a few more pins. Drop them in there. You take this, set it down. Okay, squish it flat. Seal it shut. That can go in your backpack. That's nothing. Weighs nothing, simple, use whatever colors you want, but there's nothing to that. And within a minute and a half, you can convert yourself from being in your normal edged design, which like I said, in camouflage, you're still going to be noticeable, but you can add those elements of breakup wherever you want them on your body. There's extra leaves here, like I said, even if we were to put these ones in there, which we didn't even use, okay, these other big ones that we never even used as part of this, we could have, what, besides what you saw, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could basically almost double the amount of leaves we had on us. Have it all fit in this little bitty, you know, just smash it down. It's this little bit of nothing that weighs nothing. And we have enough still left on here that you could do a whole nother one. So, like I said, it's a fantastic idea if you want to. You can even pin them on your tree stand straps. You can pin them on your, you know, you can do whatever you want with them. It's just a simple way to be able to gain that little bit of extra dimension to your clothing. So, hope you enjoyed it. It was, like I said, not something that I would personally use. You're never going to see me using this. I just don't believe in or care about any of this camo stuff. This is Tina's shirt. I don't wear camo. I'm not a fan of camo. It doesn't do nothing for me personally. But I know I am in a minority with that. I know most people do believe in it. And if you believe in it and you want to take it to the next level with simplicity or just on occasion, this is a great way to do it. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.